Howdy, folks. Welcome back to Vintage Story. It's another day. More work is being done. Right now, I'm getting ready to melt some lead so we can make some windows for the new house. So that is the plan. I do need to get a couple of ingot molds out. Those placed down. And then it's like it's going to be a calm rift day, so we may go take a look at the house and do a little more work over there. I built a cellar and I've got the upper floor kind of in place. I need to figure out what I want to do for a roof. That's the one outstanding item. It looks like 4 pieces of wood. We'll get that melted. And then we can hopefully make some leaded windows. We'll see. Oh, it takes a whole ingot. Oh, I need to put that in there. There we go. Then I can grab that. I had a case with some copper where I ended up 1 unit short. It poured 100 and then it took back 1. It was on a hammer mold. So I don't know if anybody's seen that kind of bug before, but that was kind of disappointing. So I lost 100 units of copper. It went poof. I couldn't figure out how to get the hammer out of the mold. So I tried like punching it and then I got the mold back, but no copper. So the copper just poofed into the ether. So yeah, watch out for that, I guess. Do there, and then I guess we'll throw that there. Actually, we can probably just put that in the fire. We'll need to cook some stuff eventually. Alright, those need to cool down. This is just about done. That's going to turn into compost, which then we can use to make the terra preta with bone meal and the high facility soil we got, and some charcoal. So we got that going. Speaking of charcoal, where did I put the charcoal? There it is. I don't know how much you need. We'll just grab a stack of that. I'm going to put that back. That's cooling off. So what else have I got to update you on? Pretty much everything's outside. So let's go take a jaunt. It is the 1st, or no, it's not the 1st. Sorry, it's the 3rd of March. Been more days in game than I thought. What have I been doing around the house? I got the upper level kind of walled in. I've been planting oak trees around. It's going to be like the oak tree estate here. So I've got some of those planted because I went over and chopped some more oak. That was a lot of oak there around making the house. So I've got some various oak trees around. Let's just go in the back door here. So we still need some of this aged chert ashlar the floor. But what I ended up doing is I made staircases in each of these little towers here. Not super happy with the stairs. They work. But I think they could be better. And then I've got this upstairs in place. And like I said, I need to figure out what I want to do for a roof. I'm not sure if I want these to be like little towers, you know, with the roof separate from the main roof, or try to tie it all in. Not sure yet. I'll have to figure that out. I do need to make a whole bunch of the clay shingles though, because I'm going to do it in clay. So I've got that to do. I may make some a bigger area for the pit kilns before we get into that. Oh, I forgot to show you the cellar. Let's go look at the cellar. That lead is still cooling down. So on this side, there's a stairway on each side here that goes up. And then on this side, we also have a stairway that goes down. And I encased that in the clay stone cobblestone. And then I put packed dirt here. I kind of messed up where I was going. So that's why there's packed dirt there. We get down in here and we have our new cellar. So it's this size right now. I don't know if it'll need to be bigger or not. And then I've got this over here. This might turn into my little hidey hole for storms. I'm not sure. That's why that is there. And I've got a torch down here just to keep the light level up. So don't have anything moved in there yet. And I want to get a oil lamp or something there. I don't really have the fat to spare right now. So I've got this oil lamp kind of lighting the way here. I wonder if I should move that down just a bit. Let's move that to there. So that's the cellar, and then we got all this space in here. And I'm thinking this main floor will be kind of kitchen slash workshop. And then upstairs will be bedroom, maybe more storage. Not sure yet. It's all to come. I want to do a lot of decoration here with chiseling and furniture and all that good stuff, but all in due time. We also need to make an expedition to the southwest in search of tin, or possibly, you know, bismuth or zinc or anything we can use to get beyond the Copper Age would be good. We got almost a whole other liter of sap there. Nice. All right, how are we looking here? You are cold. Excellent. Let's take those. And then if I go look, now we can make a leaded glass pane. We need boards. I don't think I want to make that with, I was thinking of maple just for a contrast with the oak. So I need some glass and I need some maple boards. Glass I've got. And I do have some maple boards. Excellent. Let's take another look at that real quick. That gets us 4 windows. So we'll be able to make 8 windows, basically. So if I go look at window, nope. What's called a pane. Okay. What do we have for pane? Just leaded glass. We don't have any different sizes or anything. Okay, fair enough. So glass in the middle, lead up top, boards all around. Got it. Like that. There we go. And then I could just do some normal. I like to cut these in half, so they're kind of inset on the outside. We might do some of that as well. So let me take the saw with me. Rift activity is still calm, so we should be okay to just to run around and do our thing. So if I point at this and I put you there, you go in the middle. You always go in the middle? Maybe you do. Okay. So let's put these around the front and we'll kind of see how it looks. I've got several places where I can get more lead, so that's not a problem. I do need to make some more glass though. So that's there. Let's put one here. So I've got 3 more. So let's do the full front. And I kind of like the look of those. Some of these I've been thinking I might do too high here on the main floor. We'll see. Basically just have holes here to let some light in as we work on things. So yeah, that looks pretty good, I think. I kind of wish I'd went an extra block over with the towers. I've been debating. I might move this window over here. It's a little odd having that corner there. Alternatively, I thought maybe I could chisel this to make it look more interesting. We shall see. Not too bad. I'm thinking about doing some kind of porch up there. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. So there's the difference. See, I put the window there. I think I almost like this better. It's all subject to change. This is just kind of the basic idea of what I want to do, and it needs a lot of love. Like, I build big boxy structures. I'm just not that creative. I'm more of the engineering mindset. Functional. What else do we need to do? I need to run down and get my fish. I've got some inventory space. Let's make a fish run through the snow. Looking forward to the snow melting, and we can go out on some adventures. Thinking it may take a while for this ice to clear. A lot of the river is froze up pretty solid. So I can't even pick you up. It's kind of a shame. I wish the fish would stack properly. But they don't. Like even if you do that, you have to manually... Oh no, that's a different fish. You have to manually stack them. Alright, come here, fishies. Surprised these aren't turning into rot yet. That was weird. I swear one of those fish just transformed into something else. Yeah, that was 2 fish earlier. It's a mod. It's a little buggy. What are you going to do? And I haven't even baited these in forever. They just catch fish regardless of bait. So I let them do their thing. Rift activity has gone up to high, so that's good to know. I have been looking around at some of these other ruins, and I haven't found the that ash star or whatever it's called. I haven't found that yet. That must be a special kind of stone that's only at some ruins, because I haven't found it here. I've looked over... Where was I? I forget where else I was looking. Somewhere over this direction. I haven't found it. There's plenty of cobblestone, but I think I have enough cobblestone. So I just kind of dug around and was looking for bony soil, because that can be pretty handy. Some flax over here. Nice. We'll be able to get something off that. Nope, just a seed. I see a fruit tree, but I have that marked on the map, so that's all good. So adventure-wise, I did go up this peninsula, and there is lead everywhere up here, and there's quite a bit of borax as well. And I actually don't remember, what is borax used? Was that used for iron? I forget now. It seems like I need a borax for something, but we're a ways from that. I think you need that with the iron, possibly. Is there anything else on the map I haven't shown you? I think we're good. There's a ton of lead up there, so I'll be making a trip at some point and get that. Turn off the prospecting layer. I've got a bunch more copper over here I can go mine. There's also some borax over there. A bunch of lead there. Even more lead. So lead is very prevalent around here. We just can't seem to find any zinc or anything like that. So we're going to have to adventure out when springtime hits, so we can get past the Copper Age. Oh, hey, there's a cave there. That's a deep one. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, someday we're going to go adventuring in caves, but today is not that day. Well, that didn't work out, did it? There we go. Another cave. I saw a wolf over on the edge of that forest when I was getting some trees. That's been probably a week ago in game. But there are occasionally wolves spawning around, and that ruin is just made out of rock. It's not even cobblestone, it's just chert rock. That's kind of interesting. So this is the compound. I haven't really thought about like defenses or anything. I still need to make some kind of storm shelter. I'd love to have some kind of trap, but I'm just not very good at that kind of thing. So I've not played with the lore stuff enabled before. And I don't know. I kind of go back and forth on the lore stuff. It's really just more of a nuisance than anything. Because, you know, you can just hide in a temporal storm and wait it out as long as you have food. So I don't know. I'm still not a huge fan of having lore stuff on. It just seems kind of like a waste of time. But we're gonna play through. because that's the decision I made. Get my food taken care of here. Okay, we're starting to get our crocs through. We have to do some more cooking here eventually. But there we go. We got some windows in. We got a whole bunch of fish. Oh, we'll probably bake up. How's our protein? Yeah, we could still use some protein. So I think we'll bake up some fish. Let's do that. So... and the meat does weird stuff too. Like it doesn't stack even though it's the same stuff. I don't know why it does that. Oh, we got some ovulated eggs. We should go throw those in the pond. There we go. We got 25 fish meat. All right, let's run. We got rift activity high. We still got some daylight. As far as I understand, these ovulated eggs, you throw those in the water and they keep the fish replenished. But it's still not quite clear to me how you're supposed to throw it in there. Because I've done like that, and then I've done that. Yeah, okay, I think that's how you're supposed to do it, because it did disappear. So I think we're good. I thought at one point I had right-clicked and it went in, but maybe not. Someday I'm going to open up that passage and see where the water is underneath there. My concern is I'll dig in the dirt and then the whole hillside will collapse in on top of me. We're doing good on supplies though. You can see we've got tons and tons of grass and sticks. In fact, I'm swimming in sticks after chopping down those big trees. Because I run the shears through first, and you get a ton of sticks from that on those big trees. So let's just make sure we're topped up. There we got 3 stacks. We're good to go. Throw you back in there. I need to make some more chests and stuff too, so I'll be working on that. I do have some blue clay shingles going, but I need to make much more. Which that reminds me, I don't think I've talked about Napster. I added the Napster mod a while back. It doesn't make napping and forming and smithing any faster. It just saves on my carpal tunnel. I've got a little bit of repetitive stress issues from running a mouse and keyboard for 30 years in IT, and it just saves some hand movement. So I'll demonstrate that. So I say, let's make some blue shingles. Raw blue clay shingle. So if I hit F, I get a new autocomplete, and then I can just hold down the button. In this case, it's the right mouse button. So it saves me movement. It still just chugs through. I mean, you can set it to go fast if you want, but I've got it set to go. I think maybe it's 2x or 1.5x. I forget. So it still takes time. It just saves a little bit on my wrists. So just so you know, I did add that mod. Especially handy for the little arrowheads where you have to go through each little block. There's a lot. So maybe consider that cheating. I consider it saving my wrists. I'm in enough pain as it is. And I never can remember how many shingles you can put in a pit kiln. There's a limit. I don't remember if it's 36. Rift activity's high, but it's still daylight out. So let's test that theory. I never remember if it's 36 or 24. Okay, that's 36. So if we go grass and sticks. Yeah, looks like you can put 36 in there. Cool. All right, well, I'm going to go make a bunch more clay shingles. I'm going to fill all 4 of those up with clay shingles. Get those fired, and that'll be in progress. I'm also going to bake some fish. But that'll be it for this episode. The journey continues. Thanks, as always, for watching. I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care.